Today I want to show you all a piece that I believe has slipped through the cracks and gone mostly unnoticed. A piece from Grand Seiko that has a smaller case size and is simple, yet sophisticated if you look a little bit closer at it. This piece is the SBGR325. The SBGR325 is a limited edition that is in honor of 25 years since the creation of the 9S caliber. And since the first 9S caliber was created in 1998 and placed in the SBGR001, which embodied all of the traditions and the innovations that Japanese watchmakers had accumulated since the first Grand Seiko in 1960, today's piece is meant to embody the evolution of the 9S family over its quarter-century lifespan. The SBGR325 also has the same 37mm case width as the original SBGR001. The dial on this piece is meant to transport you to the top of Mount Iwate and show you a view of the sky from atop in the daytime. It also has a very interesting caseback, which we will see later on in the video. But will this be the Grand Seiko that will grab your attention amongst all of the other offerings, or will it be one that falls through the cracks? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Omega Ultra Deep in Omega Steel, and found it to be a great consumer version of the titanium model, and could be a great choice if you're looking for an extremely capable, but also fun and fashionable dive watch that is loaded with technology. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Seiko Yak Wat Chang Thailand Limited Edition SRPH 42K, which I picked up while I was in Thailand, and I'll be wearing it to the Thai New Year Festival this weekend. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Grand Seiko SBGR325 has a 36.2mm case width, a 13.4mm thickness, a 44.4mm lug-to-lug, a 29.3mm crystal diameter, an 18.7mm lug width, and weighs in at 142 grams. The case is the snowflake case shrunken down and has matte finish on the top of the lugs with a large facet of Zaratsu polish on the edges and more Zaratsu finish on the sides. A non-screw-down crown with the GS logo can be found at the 3 position. The bezel is Zaratsu finished and shines tremendously. The sapphire crystal is slightly domed and sits above the bezel to help protect it from dings. The dial is in a sky blue with a sun-brushed finish to transport you to the top of Mount Iwate in the daytime. The dial markers are polished and are rectangular with dual markers at the 12, 6, and 9, and singles for the others. A black tick minute grade can be found in between each marker at the edge of the dial. The GS logo can be found in gold tone at the top middle portion and Grand Seiko in black beneath it. The hour and minute hands are polished and faceted in Dauphine style with a simple blue toned second hand. The date window can be found at the 3 position with a silver toned frame, silver toned background, and black numerals. Automatic can be found in black at the bottom middle portion. The caseback is open and has a pleasant surprise for us, which is this throwing disc style titanium oscillating weight, which has undergone an anodic oxidation treatment to give it this eye-catching blue hue. And each watch has its limited edition number on the caseback as well. The movement is the 9S 65 caliber, which is Grand Seiko's automatic 28,800 beat per hour mechanism. It has a 72-hour power reserve and is accurate to between gaining 5 and losing 3 seconds per day. It has 35 joules. The bracelet is a standard 5-link design and has matte large links with Zaratsu polished smaller links. A folding clasp with the GS logo can be found at the end with no micro adjust. The Grand Seiko SBGR325 is limited to 1,200 pieces worldwide, is 100-meter water resistant, and can be yours for $5,300. Now for my personal opinion. So maybe I'm getting used to these smaller case watches because I actually really like this piece. And as a plus, my wife really loved it too, so perhaps this could be a happy watch that is just shared or at least approved by the spouse. The blue dial is very simple and clean, and Grand Seiko is going back to its roots of what made it special again, just by making a simple, immaculate piece. No need for crazy texture on this one, because it just does what it needs to with cleanliness and beauty. The color is very nice too. It is a simple sky blue that is lighter and is different from the other blues that we've seen on the SBGA 407 and SBGH 295, for example. It does look great on my 6.5-inch wrist, and as one of our subscribers mentioned in the comments on a different video, a smaller case size does let you enjoy the bracelet or the band even more because you can see it more. The 9S65 caliber in this is great too, and has great specs when compared to most of its competition, even in higher price points. No, it isn't a spring drive, and no, it isn't the high beat, but it is a traditional 28,800 beat per hour movement for those who are opposed to the spring drive, and it will have a higher power reserve than the high beat. The limited edition factor here is not as dire as some of the other offerings at 1,200 pieces, but I feel like they will be gone quickly anyway once this watch has actually been discovered. So I'll recommend this one to anyone who wants a crisp yet fascinating smaller case size 3-hand watch, which will absolutely get approval from the spouse. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.